It's a pretty difficult start to Laos. I'm pretty tired. To be honest, I would love to stop riding right now because I'm totally smacked, but I still got another 20k to go. Good news is it's 4 o'clock, so I've got another 3 hours of daylight, so I can take 15 minutes and just sit down and relax and cool the body down. It's so hot here, it's unbelievable again. It's just like, it's not weather for riding a bicycle at all. It's just way too hot, like tarmac's melting on the road. Fortunately there's a little bit of a breeze, but it's not much, and I'm also running pretty low on water. I haven't got any money out on the first thing, so I filled it up at the petrol station, so I had basically a full 3-liter reservoir of water, but that's almost gone. So you can kind of sense how hot it is. If you look at my jersey, this here is sold from sweating and it's hard. This is sold from sweating, so this is how hot it is here and how hard the riding is. So I'm so looking forward to stopping today and a day off on a boat tomorrow. It's going to be an absolute blessing. So chuffed, I made it. This is the Mekong, back here again. It was incredibly hard to get here. I'm so tired, I'm really tired. I just want to eat, drink loads. I've been preserving water for the last 2 hours and have a bed and put today to one of those memories. I won't forget it. It's been incredibly hard to get here. Into my first big city here, taking it easy, cruising into the city and just making myself a wee bit more familiar with Laos. But yeah, so far so good. Had a great journey over the Mekong River today, and I'm just cycling a couple of kilometers for today. Brilliant for mountain biking here. There's hardly no traffic. The dirt roads are super smooth, bit steep at places, but yeah, this is great here and the scenery is stunning. Just been carrying the bike down some steep slopes, but look what we find. Perfect single track. Amazing. That's the line you want to have to ride, so I'm really looking forward to cruise along that. And to the waterfall. This is amazing country for mountain biking here. This is bloody awesome. Really cool flowy single track to the forest here. We had to push the bikes over quite a few boulders here, but this is amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. And we're now off on our way to the waterfall. What an amazing waterfall, so nice. It's quite difficult to climb down here with the cycling shoes, but this is really amazing and the colors are so nice. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. beautiful evening here for riding. We're just on our way back now to Lang Prabang, and yeah, beautiful day out today, riding single track, watching an amazing waterfall, so really enjoyed today. And yeah, this is a great area of Laos to discover. This time of the year it's relatively quiet as well. It gets really touristy here at peak season, from December till February, so possibly best avoid it then, but if you come in off season, this is absolutely fantastic. Showing a beautiful view over to the mountains here, and down to the river here in Lang Prabang. I'm just heading out of the city right now. It's a beautiful old city. It's all under World Heritage, so it's nice to cycle around the streets a little bit in the morning here. And now I'm heading south from here. Planning to leave Laos in about 3 days time, but I've got long days ahead, so yeah, I'm braving myself for some heat. 42 degrees is the forecast for today, and that's going to look like this for the next couple of days, so it's going to be hot. So yeah, but the view here is amazing. It's a lovely town. A lot of little boutique hotels, cafes, everything's kind of on the riverside here. It's really nice. It's worthwhile checking out when you come to Laos. Climbing and more climbing. I'm at 920 meters now. I started at 300 in Lang Prabang, so this is going to be a really tough one. And it doesn't look like it's anyhow changing. Laos is a stark contrast to Thailand here, because I'm basically on the main road, which is the AH13, which in Thailand is like a big road with a shoulder and fuel services and stuff like this. And you can picture this here. Basically this is a road which is in parts gravel, but I think that's due to construction work, but it's really windy, really steep. It's actually fantastic to cycle, because I climbed up to 1,000 meters, came down to 300 again, and I'm guessing I'm going to climb up again here. And another amazing view down to this valley here. This is basically what the cycling is like so far in Laos. You go up a big hill and you've got a wonderful view, and you go down a big hill again, and then you go up the next one, and you continue doing that all the time. So in between there's a little village where you can get something to drink. To eat is a bit more tricky for me being a vegetarian, and yeah, you've got some amazing views, but it is really hard work. I think so far from the countries I've been to, it's the toughest one on a single speed, because there isn't any flat bits here. It's just continuous climbing here. So, but I'm really enjoying it. And traffic's super light here. There's not much happening. People are friendly in each village. The kids come out and wave at you and say sabadi. Sabadi means hello in Laos. And I so hope that it's going to be a nice cruisy downhill into the place where I'm staying. No, it's not. It's a steep uphill. I'm on the road much earlier today. It's just 6:30 and I've been riding for an hour already almost. So the scenery as yesterday is absolutely amazing. I'm cycling through the highest mountains here in Laos, and I'm currently at about 1,550 meters, so it's nice and fresh, and especially in the morning this is a beautiful time for riding. But it's really challenging. It's up and down all the time. You don't get to breathe here at all, and yeah, I've got another 120 kilometers of this ahead of me today, so this is why I pulled an early start. But yeah, lovely scenery. And I had a great sunrise as well with the big red sun you get here in Asia. But yeah, I'll see if I'll make it to Phom Savan tonight, and from there it's another 130 to the Vietnam border, and from there I'm going to be heading into flatter country hopefully. Cruising to a typical mountain village here. They're all really simple. That's an amazing view behind me here. Pretty open now, and I'm hoping I've been descending for a long time now, that the riding's actually gonna get a bit smoother now and not in the high country all the time. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock now, so I've almost done 50 kilometers before the heat kicks in, which is really good, because I only got about 75 to go from here, I think. So since my last soup in Nam Chang, I climbed another 550 meters straight up here, and yeah, not sure what it's gonna come next, if it's gonna go up and down again. I've got about 60 kilometers to go from here, so I'll stop at the next bigger place, have some more food because I'm really starving, and then make my way to Phon Savan. Looking forward to it. It's a slightly bigger town than the other one, so maybe there's gonna be some proper food. Fill up with carbs because I'm really running low on batteries now. There's nothing left in this body here after all of that climbing. A flat bit, or not flat, but a straight bit of a straightish bit of road. This is such a relief after more than 200 kilometers, winding around corners, up and down. It's absolutely amazing. I'm really appreciating that, and much more appreciating the fact that I'm also rolling towards lunch to get some more calories into this body. This area here, which I descended into, it's quite interesting because all of a sudden it's much greener here. There's agriculture down here, and also when you look at the village I've just passed through, there's much more stone houses than I've seen anywhere up in the mountains. So I think this is much better off in terms of living conditions here. Up in the mountains the villages are pretty basic. I wouldn't say poor, but they're really basic conditions people live in. Most of the people are still washing outside on a central water thing. So yeah, this looks slightly different now, and yeah, looking at the profile, hopefully this is going to continue for a little bit on. A nice change, actually. I've got my rain jacket on and it's actually quite cool here. I would guess it's about 17 degrees or even cooler than that. I'm not sure. I'm just about to leave Phon Savan. I had a lovely croissant, a baguette and the Vietnamese coffee, which was fantastic. So I'm actually really looking forward to Vietnam now after the coffee. Yeah, it's rained quite a lot last night here, and it's fairly wet now as well, so I'm hoping that today is going to be fairly cold and fresh, which will help getting me over the border. I've just found this amazing valley here, so nice, lush green, and after the rain yesterday it's so much nicer today. It's really pleasant actually to cycle. Today's been a pretty good day here on the bike. Lovely riding, fantastic scenery, and there's also much more liveliness in this part of Laos. It's not as remote as the first 2 days I had here since Luang Prabang. Just try to catch up with me. More single speeders. I'm just leaving my last proper town here in Laos, and I had a lovely lunch with some guys. Offered me a beer, gave me their sticky rice because the restaurant was running out of it, and finally Friday the 13th, which it is today, turns out to be a good day. Oh my gosh. Whew. Again, I was down to 500 today already, and now this back up to 1.5, so that's 1,000 meters on the height difference. So oh well, 9 kilometers of this and then it's gonna continue on the other side for sure. So I'm at the top now, and it's just downhill to the border from here. Goodbye Laos. I'll see you again at some stage, possibly with gears and a jar of peanut butter with me. The scenery has been absolutely breathtaking. The people have been super nice. I was just struggling to eat here and struggling with the climbs, but other than that, it's been great.